As a counselor for the Norman Public Schools, I definitely see homelessness as an issue that is affecting not just our families, but our students. We do have at least 15 students in our school right now, in our middle school, who are considered homeless. They don't have an address they can call their own. So it absolutely affects our students, and I know it affects students at every single school in Norman. When a student lives homelessly, it matters tremendously. It makes a huge impact on their lives. They're generally tired and unable to focus. They're hungry, for sure. They don't have a place they can go do homework. I mean, it's a simple thing that we take for granted, but there's no place to do the homework. They are afraid. They are not sure where their next meal is going to come from. Sometimes they don't know where they're going to sleep that night. And those worries are so much bigger than the worries of a math worksheet or a language arts book report that they can't focus their attention at all on schoolwork. They're having to focus all their attention on just surviving from day to day. Recently, as a school counselor, I was introduced to one of our new students and his parent. And the parent and the student had gotten off a Greyhound bus from another state with no place to stay. They came into my office with no resources, no job, no money, no food, no place to sleep, and no really understanding of how to get any of the services they need, no transportation. And we were able to put his family in touch with East Main Place so that they would have a stable living environment. And every day when I see him, he's starting to improve a little bit. He's starting to have a smile on his face more often. He's starting to make friends with other students, and he's really starting to do his work. And it's wonderful to see that. I really think that Norman as a community overlooks people who are homeless. I really do. I think it's a hard fact to look at. I don't think it's easy to see that there are people who are homeless, and I think it's especially difficult to see that there are homeless children in our community. And I think what everyone needs to know is that it does happen. It happens every day. It happens in every school. It happens more than we like to admit, and the needs for homeless services are rising, especially with the economy and the downturn that it is. We need more homeless services, and with places like East Main Place, we're going to really be able to help these families get back on their feet and really succeed and have some achievement in their lives, especially these students, because they didn't ask to be homeless. And they aren't the ones who put themselves in that position, but yet they're having to pay the consequence. So it's even more important that we do everything we can for our kids to help them get back on their feet and be in an environment where they can learn and grow and be successful.